Hi people, this is Gio from Aroundtable and Gio's Real World. And today I'll be talking about Gio's version of the Justice League movie number 5 and The Outsiders number 2. Yeah, because it's going to be a dramatic battlefield that you need two movies to make into one there, okay? Or unless you want to die in the theater for 5 hours just watching it straight. So anyway, so any of you guys want to subscribe right now. If you want to see me again and all that, I don't know why. And see, in the meantime, subscribe for a psychiatrist because that's the only reason I can see it. So let's go from forward to now. Now you see they're not Apocalypse in the Pocket Universe, okay? Because that's the Mother Box is able to bring them there, but the Apocalypse cannot leave the Pocket Universe. But with the Earth, the energy and the DNA, all its DNA energy, they're able to. That's the last thing, the masterpiece that they can escape and start invading the universe from point A to point B and get their revenge on all the ones they put them in prison and everything. Okay, so they're getting ready for that. Okay, so and when I say apocalypse, okay, in the Krypton and everything, I meant the limited army in there, that spaceship that divides into two to absorb all the energy of the planet and everything. Okay, it's not the planet. Okay, it's the populous people there, whatever. You know. So now you see Darkseid, and there's Granny Goodness. She's in the room and everything, and there's this big humongous portal that's closed there, and Darkseid goes there. How all these people are dumb, you know, from the outsiders to the Justice League. They don't know what you are, who you are, how powerful you become. But now you're gonna be my weapon. You're gonna be my right hand soldier. And she's talking about Ranval, okay? And he goes there. He goes there. They don't know your DNA perfect mix. You're the ultimate weapon. And goes there. And goes, I want to make you so powerful. I want you to get rid of the last son of Krypton, that worthless Superman. And she answers, yes, I will. And she looks exactly the way she looked like before, okay? With the purplish hair, if I remember right, and then skin and everything. All of a sudden, the portal opens, and it's the humongous yellow sun. And this portal with glass that has it there and everything, it's like a magnifying glass that she absorbed with all the technology of Apocalypse putting around her and on the suit and everything. The energy goes right into her body, and she's absorbing like crazy. And you see her hair going crazy, changing colors, her skin, this and that. And Apocalypse goes there. So you're gonna be my big foot soldier. She goes, yes, I will. And goes, and she kind of says, it goes, and I will kill the last son of Krypton. You know, that worthless fake Superman. And Granny Goodness goes, yeah, how did I do good? And Darkseid goes, look, you're in you're in hot water as it is. If I were you, leave this now with your head intact, because if you stay in here any longer, I'll remember all the mistakes and the failures you've been doing, and I won't be as generous. And she just leaves, even though she's the one who brought her to his attention. But Darkseid is like, oh, he's Darkseid, right? So that solves that. Now we go back to the Earth. So then the main headquarters of Justice League right now, there's the Outsiders Justice League. There's also Kevin Cho, which is the OMAC, the Asian OMAC there. Superman tells Adam Strange where the headquarters is, because he has to solve whatever he has to solve. I'm saying, are you sure you can do it? Yeah. So Superman, he goes to he disappears. Now the thing is, he goes to the Phantom Zone, because after learning all the truth and everything, he has to face the mistakes he did, and he has to redeem himself. So he goes in there and he meets Jor-El and everything and that, and he tells the whole story. Jor-El goes, no, it's impossible, this and this. He goes, your information is wrong and everything. So he has the crystal, and he brings the crystal, he puts it in there, and it shows everything. And the father starts talking to Jor-El, you did this, and so Jor-El starts remembering everything, and no problem. Now, when they're in that room, there's also other computers, machines and everything that were from Krypton. Remember, they had to bring them there to make them survive and everything. And one of them, it happens, it opens a little mini pocket, the maximum it could do. It absorbs the yellow sun, and it feeds to the Kryptonians that they get to stay healthy and strong, and they don't have to eat, because the yellow sun revives them, not like Superman does. But they're never able to reach to Superman's level, because the portal, the alien the Kryptonian artifact, scientific artifact, cannot open that big, or doesn't want to open that big. I don't want to tell you anything. You're gonna find out later on. to give them the energy to sustain everything. But at the same time, that machine is giving them bad information because it wants to be served. And that machine is the eradicator. Yes, you see there I'm going? So when finally found out that the eradicator is trying to make it to conspiracy theory, is trying to sabotage Superman and everything, Superman started realizing, okay, it's not them who are getting destroyed. This thing is giving them the energy, and he's analyzing everything, that the energy is corrupting them in a sense to make them evil, but for the eradicator is what he wants. They're going to be his foot soldiers. So sure that they're going to become his servants, kind of sense. And that's what he wants. He doesn't want to be obsolete. He wants to be the next thing. You know, he doesn't want to be yesterday's technology, kind of sense. So automatically with that, Superman destroys the thing that's trying to attack Superman, and Superman destroys it. And with that, the dog got a clear mind, and Zod finally starts getting more wise, and he's talking to Zor-El, computer version of the chip, and they're communicating, and Zod is like fucking, he's crying, he's so happy, he's like, oh my god, isn't there, are you alive? He goes, no, this is my spirit, and he starts remembering all these things. And then Superman goes, look, I'm sorry, what happens in this. And he goes, look, here's an instrument, thing he has, his father created, that opens the portal right into the yellow sun, that you guys are going to be free, and you can go wherever you want. But I don't want you guys, if you want to be on the Earth as visitors, no problem, but don't stay too often, because I don't think Earth is ready for that. Because they might find it like an invasion threat. Zod goes, no problem, this and that. And goes, and Zod goes, where you going? Go, I'll have this humongous confrontation with the dark side. And goes, like a friend. And Zod goes, dark side? Yeah. Do you know that yeah, I know. And you think we're gonna stick by? He goes, I listened to your father the first time because I love him, like he's my blood brother. He goes, nah, I'm sorry. He goes, I'm gonna help you guys. He goes, look, pick your health first, get your mental array perfect, then you decide what you want to decide. He goes, me right now, I have to go through my teammates and this new team, the Outsiders, and we have to get better, ready with confrontation, and plus we have to talk to other people like from Dark Adam, Black Adams, and other superheroes and villains that we have to reunite, because when these guys attack, we have to confront them heads on. We cannot be everywhere because we don't know exactly where they're not gonna attack one city. They might attack 20 places one shot, you know. So Superman leaves. So they're talking about how they're organizing everything. So now Apocalypse is getting ready, okay? So all of a sudden you see it, boom, boom, they teleport into those big spaceships, right? And those spaceships are going towards the Earth, okay? And the biggest warship in there, guess who's in there? Darkseid. And then also at the same time, that humongous spaceship, you know, the one that breaks into two to engulf the planet? Well, it reappears when all those starships are coming in there. So all of a sudden it's getting about to engulf. The spaceships teleport, or if you want to make it land or whatever, you have the white Martians that are coming out, the parademons, you have the doomsdays. Yeah, these are the ones from the Kryptonians and Mars people. So all coming out, they're all and the superheroes and supervillains are fighting them from different countries, different worlds. So the fight of the fights is immense. In there, of course, you have the female Furies inside the fight, Steppenwolf. You have that Kalibak, you have Kanto. So all the elite forces of Apocalypse, they're all getting there. They're all fighting, and they're unleashing their furies on the humans and the Kryptonians and everything. So all of a sudden, the fight is going crazy, okay? And all of a sudden, you see Darkseid goes, okay, release my secret weapon. And when you see her, Ryan Val, now she has blue eyes, skin like a humanoid. Her hair is still black, okay? Came black all of a sudden, but you know it's Supergirl now. That was really Supergirl. The DNA. Remember the DNA the Kryptonians gave to him? The uncle gave to his DNA because they can't have twins. Well, that was her. With the other splices of a bit of human DNA cells of this and that, and a bit of the Ran, he was able to make her like she's 90% Kryptonians. But with the other mixtures, she was able to have no defects like Superman has, or the Kryptonians used to have, that they couldn't leave out of the ozone layer. So they had their cure, but it was too late to change their DNA to perfect them, that they could actually left the Kryptonian planet because it got destroyed, right? So she's going towards Superman, but before she goes to Superman, she got confronted by uh, Martian Manhunter. So Martian Man gets into a fight, and he's fighting with her and this and that, and while he's fighting her, he's reading her mind, and he knows that that's Ran Van, and Adam Strange is getting involved too because he knows who she is, and they're fighting and everything, but she's a powerhouse, and even but Martian Manhunter is a powerhouse too. So at Personal Report, she whacks him, but she just flies off because her mission is to kill Superman, not to fight. After Superman, she'll kill whoever she wants to kill, you know? So Martian Manhunter, he talks to I'm Strange. He goes, look, we don't have time. I gotta read your mind. You don't mind? He goes, yeah. He talks to them. He goes to the mind, and he finds out who she really is 100% is not. Goes, holy cow. So he goes, okay, Adam Strange, before she reaches where she is, because she's still getting distracted from other warriors and everything, he goes into her mind completely, and he puts all that information, as much as information as possible, all the dreams she had, all this kind of things she wants through the time, all into her brain, that to change her back the way she was before. So you see, like she's flying Superman, and then one of the Justice League or even Martian Manhunter, she's trying to contact Superman. Goes Superman. Goes, are you okay? He goes, yeah. He goes, oh my god, and he goes, oh my god, you're getting. He goes, she's already there. He goes, you're getting attacked. He goes, no, I'm getting hugged and kissed. You know, because what happened when Supergirl reaches there, her brain is clear. She knows she knew exactly who she was. She finally figured out that Kal-El is her cousin. When she's seen herself visual, now she starts seeing in a human term now because she became human, right? So she remembers that her, like she sees her sister, like she's half of her twin sister, kind of sense. Her twin sister, all the memories she had went into her. That every time she would go see Kal-El, hug him, kiss him, play with him, this and that. But now what happened? It got number 4. They'll see like more purple. Now they look more humanoid because now she's being human. Her brain processed it in that way, so she becomes purplish. She becomes more humanoid and everything. And when she sees Superman, she knows Superman is her cousin, baby cousin. So she's hugging him, kissing him. Superman goes, ugh, meaning that she's stronger than because she absorbed more sun than Superman because that's in the comic book version because she was in the solar system for more often. Longer than Superman, so she had to be technically she's more powerful than Superman because she absorbed more energy than Superman, and that's why I never understood how Zod in the comic book and the other two, they were able to be the same level as Superman when they had a fraction of the energy of the sun, while Superman was born in the sun. How can they be the same strength to Superman? It didn't make sense. So that's my mistake. So anyways, I'll stop there. That's part 1, and I'm gonna go part 2. Okay, see you guys later. Okay, G-Out.